On today's podcast, we're going to be covering how visibility affects safety, so stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
If you've ever been to the eye doctor, you're probably used to them adjusting the various lenses and saying which is better, this or that. It's this process of elimination that helps them determine what type of strength of prescription you need. Whether it's you, a safety coordinator, maintenance, and/or management, it's important to walk your entire facility and make sure that everything can be seen as needed and/or required. Now, this would apply to, but is not limited to, signs, tape, paint, lights such as indicator or emergency, etc., first aid, fire extinguishers, defibrillators, chemical and eye wash areas, exits, chemical and toxic substances indicators, emergency instructions, do not enter areas, and many more. And it's not just that they're visible, but also legible. Sometimes time and/or wear and tear can affect the visibility of items, where they need to be cleaned, painted, and/or replaced altogether. The placement, angles, and height of items can also make a major difference with visibility. So it might require you to have one or more people stand around you in an area while you make adjustments, where you're asking, which is better, this or that? The point is, safety won't be as effective as possible if you can't see what you're supposed to be doing. We look forward to seeing you next week for another Warehouse Safety Tips. Until then, have a great week and stay safe.
Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and/or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.